What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Badwolf, bringing you some more interesting information. Now, have you guys heard of the Great Reset? Hmm. Okay, well, if you haven't, that's okay. We're going to kind of break down a little bit of this, but you're going to have to do your own homework, all right? So, for those playing the home game, go ahead and break out your Google and type in the Great Reset. Now, the Great Reset, excuse me, by Wikipedia's definition, is the proposal by the World Economic Forum to rebuild the economy sustainability following the COVID pandemic. It was unveiled in May 2020 by the United Kingdom's Prince Charles and WEF Director Klaus Schwab. It seeks to improve capitalism by making investments more geared towards mutual progress and focusing on more environmental initiatives. It has been criticized for using the pandemic to implement a risky experiment, and a petition to stop it has gained more than 80,000 signatures in less than 72 hours. Now, from there, they talk about the proposal of it, the response, and then they jump into the conspiracy theory, if you will, of such. I'm not going to read all the way through it, but in short, there's a lot of people who, one, know that the NWO has been wanting a one currency system. They've been wanting to reset the. They want to control the money. Let's just get down to the point, okay? And keep the rich rich, the poor poor. They want to form everything underneath their leadership and rule. Okay. If they can get to a digital currency, which is one of the things that they want to get, a lot of cash jobs will go away. They can then say, this is how much you're going to earn in credit. Like I said, cash jobs will go away. People trying to do like drug deals and whatever else won't easily be able to hide that. Keep spending the same amounts with these known people. They're going to have all that in a digital printout to see who you're spending money with and whatnot. They could even start saying you are buying too many steaks. It's not good for your kind or your people or people your age or your color or your race or whatever. They could say you're spending too much money on guns. We noticed that you had 50,000 guns. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to hide all these things because they're going to have access to. I mean, not that they don't have a lot now, but they're going to have all of it. Okay. Um, so those are some of the things to kind of be aware of. Uh, the there's lots of avenues of the Great Reset that I know we kind of talked about the other packs. Was it Nasera and Jacera? Um, some of the thought on this. I mean, okay, so like here, they're talking about the global financial elites and the world leaders have planned this pandemic, deliberately letting loose the coronavirus to cause conditions that will allow a restructuring of the world's governments. Okay, things like making mandatory vaccinations. Um, let's see here. And yeah, there's other various groups that are involved in this. There's lots of things. Basically, the short of it is that they're trying to implement more control over us, um, taking away rights and freedoms and replacing them with benefits and privileges. And for your safety, um, you know, mandatory things. So look into it. Look into the Great Reset. Like I said, there's basically some information here. Like I said, on Wikipedia. Um, Google it and see what other people have to say with the various left and right and blah blah blah. I usually don't try to get into any of that stuff, so I'm not going to make a long video on it. I just want to bring you some information that, like I said, you may not have been aware of. and look into it. Just see what they're saying, see what's going on. I mean, this is, like I said, everything on this channel is not necessarily just about passport stuff. It's about everything associated with that, because essentially one of the things that could have transpired is if they were able to cripple each state. And let's say what happens then if that particular state is forced to sell itself and is no longer a republic. It's completely owned, let's say, by the feds, like lock, stock, barrel, land, everything. All right. Well, the people at that point in time, from that point in time forward, would no longer be born as state citizens. You'd be just U.S. citizens. You see what I'm saying? The people who currently live there would still be there as U.S. nationals for those who are, but you're now living on their jurisdiction completely, in their territory, receiving full benefit. There's no way of, you'd have to pretty much leave the state. I mean, you could still claim, but if they own the land and the systems and everything that's there, it's hard to be sovereign in the middle of hell. You know what I mean? So just some thoughts. I'm not saying I have all the answers to the Great Reset or all the information that, that's why I want you guys to do your own work. I've read through it, got my own kind of thoughts on it. But yeah, just read through and see what you think. All right. So that's about it, guys. Not a terribly long video. I just wanted to kind of hip you to some information. Like I said, as I find things, like I knew about the Great Reset, not by this name, but it's been going on, and I've known about it since, I don't know, 30 years now. That they've been trying to move to this, new world order. But these are the ways that they are accomplishing it, hiding it through, the pandemic and this and that. We need to do this now. We should do this. And you know what? There's just viruses we found are being transmitted on money, so maybe we should just get rid of money. Oh yeah, and all the sheep out there, yeah, let's get rid of the money. So these are the things. So stay awake, people. Keep your mind to what's going on. For your, I mean, here's the thing. It's not something that you should be like afraid of. Like, I know some people have messaged me like, oh, well, what do you think about this? And I'm afraid. And don't be afraid. Okay, look, if they're, hopefully by waking up enough people, just in that, can help stop a lot of their plans. Okay, by you knowing what's going on and spreading it on Facebook and telling your friends and family who are willing to listen and learn something, or else just finding other people who are woke on this kind of level of stuff helps. But to sit around and be afraid of it, no, you need to live your life and be aware of it, and anything you can actively do to see it coming, to protect yourself, your family, and to fight it on multiple levels. Like I said, even just knowing about it, and maybe you share that post on Facebook or something. Waking other people up is the key. All right, so enjoy the rest of your days, guys. Bonus materials and offers and discounts are all located down below, including the files, contact, all that stuff is down there. Other than that, stay healthy, stay warm, and enjoy the rest of your day. And don't forget to hit that bell, like, subscribe on the way out. That's it for now. More videos to come.